Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. It is Thursday, November 15th. Thanks for being with us today for Live with Lee and Hayley.
Oh, such a good show today.
Such a good show today. You got some go-go juice over there?
A little bit.
A little bit of coffee?
Well, it's mainly cream, sugar, and a splash of coffee.
A little splash of coffee. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're like me.
Smell that.
Oh, my God.
The hazelnut.
And I just want to hold it.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Weird.
9 times out of 10, I make a hot beverage here at the station just so I can hold it because of the cold weather now. I'm just
because she has no
it.
circulation, as we know about the undead.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Anybody's
but I've been sent back here to torment
a
Lee
zombie
Cruz.
or vampire movie.
Now, you know.
You are dressed very sinister today. I've made several comments about this.
I know, and I don't know why. Sorry, I'm adjusting my earpiece.
What are you doing?
My earpiece, I couldn't hear you. Maybe I should turn it down. I would like to not hear you. You're wearing black as well.
Yes, but I come off effervescent. I come off as somebody very likable and...
Well, effervescent? Are you clearly Canadian? Like what?
I
Y'all remember that drink?
I think, you know, I'm
good.
friendly. But you got the purple nail polish, which you know I don't like.
I know.
Then you
I don't get
got
what the problem
black
is.
earrings, the hair's pulled back. You look like a Disney villain. Am I right, Jill Zwed?
Don't bring Jill into this.
She knows.
She has the colors, but I don't think Hayley is a villain.
Thank you, Jill.
She's too nice to say it, but we all know what Jill's thinking.
Jill's Glenda the Good Witch.
She
know
would
it.
be.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
you're welcome. And
Popular.
yeah, and you're, who are you?
I'm the hero. Everybody knows that. Thank you.
Don't get me started on Sleeping Beauty.
That's ridiculous.
I know. So what's
And
the
it was
deal with
it was Kristen Bell who sort of
yeah.
launched this meme
Okay.
saying that we got to change the whole fairy tale culture, which we've had since the beginning of time, because
Yeah.
she's made this thing because he obviously loves her. Prince Charming and who is it? Sleeping Beauty, what's her name? Aurora. They're in love, right? They're
Yeah.
in love.
Yeah.
So he kisses her to bring her back.
Right.
Wasn't like it was Coppa Field Day.
Right. Which you know is popular in the
Well, in many
cartoon
colleges
world
as well.
Oh, don't you dare.
But she made it turn into some sort of sexual harassment
And it
issue.
wasn't.
No,
were
if he
in
didn't
love.
do that, she's dead.
Right.
He saved her life. It's like CPR.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some sort of permission slip now before you bring somebody back?
It better not be, because when you keel over, which we both know is going to happen sooner rather than later, I got to keep the compressions going. And I swear,
And
if I
so
bring you back and
professional.
you say me too, I'm going to
I
hit
will.
you.
How
I'll knock you
dare
into the
you.
next life.
How dare you?
Hayley.
To me.
And I just want to be sure, is Jill getting compensated for all the consulting she does on this show? You ask her.
She
opinion on
is
it.
the
She
voice
just-
of reason.
She just happened. The Weather Center is right there, in case you don't know.
Well, I will say this, Jill Zwed, as she sits over there, she has a fan base like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, she really
There
does.
are people who
love
love
Jill.
that woman.
Yes.
And she's...
You're one of them. There she is,
Oh,
hiding
you
in
bet
the
I'm one.
shadows.
You bet I'm one of them. Because she is a voice of reason.
We
She
love
is as
Jill.
sensible, she is as down and as wholesome with American values as a woman you can meet.
And she's running for Congress, and we'd
I'd
appreciate
vote for her
your vote.
in a heartbeat.
Guys, you're really boosting my spirits.
We can't hear you, Jill, but thanks for
I know
trying.
you can't hear me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, we really, really do love Jill. If you're one of the people that loves her, which if you don't, why wouldn't you? She's amazing. She's so nice on air, and that's what I get asked a lot about anybody on air here. They say, are they as funny as they are on television? Are they as nice as they are? And that's what people ask me about Jill. They'll say, is she as nice as she seems? And I say, no.
No, I do too. Because
she's
they're now,
awful.
I mean,
No,
honestly,
she is
though,
so
let's
sweet.
be honest. Let's have an honest moment.
Oh, great. What are you going to say about
She
me?
is a little too nice, isn't she? Jill.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously,
Yeah.
isn't it a little syrupy?
It's a
It's
little.
like out of the movie Pleasantville.
Right. What is she?
She's like, she's manufactured. She's so nice. Like nobody's really that nice. And I always think she's killed somebody.
Yeah, you know who's that nice? Sociopaths.
That's right. Yeah.
We hate to bring this up. What's going on? What's happened to us?
I don't know.
People ask me,
mean-
they say, is he as crazy in person as he is on television? And they ask me, who's funnier, you or Chris Goodman? Is what people ask me.
What?
And I say, I know. If that doesn't cut you to the core. They do. They either say who's crazier or who's funnier. And I say, Tom Ackerman. I say you. Chris is funny in his own way, just by being himself. He's so funny.
it's an
He's
accidental
so
funny.
giggly and hilarious. You put so much effort into it.
I
You're
do
just-
not
you're
put
pa-
any
you're-
effort into it.
You're pandering is
Oh.
what you're doing.
All right. See what I mean by evil? There it is.
I I'm not evil. I'm nice. What do people ask you about me?
Yeah. I can't say.
Oh, you can't say.
I cannot say.
Oh.
What's
Okay.
her deal?
What's her
A
deal?
lot of people ask that. Yeah. What's her deal? Yeah.
If our Facebook messages on the Live with Lee and Hayley page are enough indication, they're asking what's your deal.
Tell them what happened yesterday. Some guy.
Okay, so we talked about how the Bourbon County High School band.
Very proud of them.
Very proud of them. They won the state championship, or national championship.
National
championship in
The
their
national.
class.
Wow.
Yeah. in
Go
their-
Colonels.
Awesome. So Lee made a joke and said,
Well, see, this is how how evil is all about manipulation. And she said the thing. I didn't say it. She said there was a streaker that ran on there, and I said no, that's Nicholas County.
Right.
Because I'm from Nicholas County.
So he was just making a joke. Well, we had a man that
I
was
love Nicholas
upset and
County.
thought that you have it out for Carlisle, and the man said, how dare Lee? That was so terrible. These kids work hard.
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
yes,
and
they do.
They do work
They
hard.
do.
It was a joke.
They do.
You've got to understand, Lee can't be serious.
Why would you
He
be?
literally cannot be.
Ever.
And so anything he says, guys, he doesn't mean it. So please.
No, I do mean it.
Just because you went streaking at Nicholas County doesn't mean it's their thing.
Anyway, I wrote him back and said.
Yeah, I read what you wrote back.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, sir, for his response.
No, I'm pointing out the.
I'm just kidding. You said what we just said. He was just kidding. It's just a joke.
I don't want to live in a world where people can't make jokes.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to start calling
Let's
people
lighten
out
up.
who don't have a sense of humor. Lighten up, Francis.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
You ready?
So,
What?
did you watch the game last night? The
I
UK
did.
game? How did you?
They looked good last night.
They did look
Of
good.
course, North Dakota. I mean, but there was a lot of good things that were happening. He's lost weight.
Coach Cal?
Yeah.
Has he?
Yeah.
I saw him at Tony's the other night, and he was eating good.
Yeah. Well, he has. He's slimmer now.
Maybe it was a cheat meal. Maybe that's what it was. It was a cheat meal. He was even
Yeah.
taking a doggy bag to go. And I did that thing. You and I have discussed this. You never know what you're going to do when you run into a celebrity.
And you shout their name.
I did. I ran into him in the little atrium area as you're going into Tony's, and I said it as if we'd just been hanging out. I go, "Hey, Coach!"
Yeah.
Like really loud, and it was just the two of us in the atrium. And he was like, "Hi, how are you?"
The only
I was
celebrity
like, "I love you."
I have ever met
kidding.
was in an elevator in New York City.
Yeah.
And it was an American Idol contestant. And when the door opened, I went, Melinda Doolittle.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
I
what
just
did
said her name.
Yeah, I know,
And
you-
she went, hi.
Yeah. She's like, "Hi."
Very awkward.
You never know. But anyway, so the
Sorry.
Cats blew out North Dakota last night,
Yeah,
96 to 58.
They look good.
They do look good.
A lot of good things
Looks
going
better
on.
in that game than
Yeah, previous.
other games.
But again, it was North Dakota.
Yes. All right, let's get to today's hot topics.
All right, I will be serious now because
Yes.
I'm going to get angry.
Yeah, Lee is a big fan of Tom Cruise, as you guys know. They share part of
and
the last
I mean,
name.
I don't know how to even express myself here because I am so angry. He's
Yeah.
going to be replaced in the Jack Reacher reboot, which is going to go to Netflix. It's not going to be
Not a
another
new film.
Right. According to the BBC, the action movie set to get a reboot for the small screen with a new actor in the lead role. Now, the creator of the movie, Lee Child, admitted Tom Cruise is too short because when he wrote the piece, it was
Right.
Jack Reacher was like a 6'5" guy with hands the size of dinner plates.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the character. That's what it says.
And Tom Cruise is essentially my size. We're the same size.
How tall is that?
5'8". He's 5'7". So I'm a little bigger. But that doesn't matter.
So Cruise, though, has commented on this, and he told the BBC radio, or Child told, I just lied to you guys. Cruise has not commented on this. I read that wrong. Child, which is the writer of this, told the BBC that Cruise just didn't have that physicality, which is true. 5'7" is a lot different than 6'5".
You know what? The thing is, the Jack Reacher movie was so good
It
as he
really-
whipped everybody.
He
He,
it
was
was-
whipping everybody. For crying out loud.
Is that Hazelnut?
He sold it. He sold it. It was a brilliant performance. I remember being so fired up coming out of that movie because I was so vastly entertained.
He punched an old lady. That's how excited he
Not
was.
Tom Cruise.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was
it was
a great
good movie.
And I'll say I was shocked at how good
I
it
just
was.
hate this bias towards a person who doesn't meet their standard, whatever that may be.
This is a big day.
Just like Tyler Eulis. I'm tired of that guy not getting a shot to lead an NBA franchise because he could do it. and he's proved it in the past. Don't get me started on Hervé Villechaize.
Oh my gosh!
Now that he's dead. But I will say this though: if I was a director, I'd hire Peter Dinklage no matter what.
Nope.
I don't care what the role is.
Peter Dinklage
I would
can't
hire.
play Jack Reacher.
He could pull it off.
Are you crying?
Huh?
I think you're crying.
I'm a little excited. I love Peter Dinklage. That guy's a
now
great actor.
You've given up on Tom Cruise.
Well, I'm just saying, if Peter, I'm serious about that. I don't care what the role was, I think he could do it. He's that good.
If it's him or Meryl Streep for the role, who do you take?
I don't know. Think about it.
That got intense.
Irritates me.
Does it? Mm-hmm. A Wisconsin company is gifting employees with new guns for Christmas. Employees at Bin Shot make glass.
That's an unfortunate name for this piece.
A Bin Shot. Not good, it is. So look, this is what they do. The company, they make glassware that has real bullets embedded into them. It's kind of an art piece.
Yeah, Bin Shot.
Products are popular with police departments and the military. Well, the co-owner of the company said handguns make sense as Christmas gifts for the employees. Well, okay, so the employees, though, in order to receive the gift, they do have to take a gun safety course, and then they're given a $500 gift card to purchase a gun. All but 2 employees have accepted the gifts. So
That's a great gift idea for those people who may be enthusiasts.
that's right.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah. I have no problem with that.
Me neither.
Do you? Okay. Target's getting into the holiday spirit. They're selling adult men's Christmas tree costumes with gift box for shoes.
Love this.
That
It's my foot in a box.
It includes a jumpsuit and shoe toppers. It's a unique way to dress up for your Christmas party this year.
This is on the cutting room floor. This was the original SNL skit.
Right.
My foot in a box.
Yeah, it didn't work. When they went somewhere else.
They went another way.
Yeah.
It's an adult version. This is so odd. So Nordstrom is selling a shoe that resembles a camel toe.
Okay.
It's the Tabby ankle strap pump. According to the Nordstrom website, it's an eye-catching Italian pump that's both sculptural and modern. A pair will cost you $825.
Wow. Would you look at her camel toe?
Would you look at her 2 camel toes? It's amazing.
Why would that even be comfortable?
Sometimes designers make mistakes.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Like the shoes, remember that you were to put your individual toes in? Remember those things?
Yeah.
They were horrible.
A guy I went to college with wore them, and he was weird.
Yeah. And I think they later found out it caused problems, like foot issues.
Yeah. Foot issues.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wear shoes.
Podiatrists hated them.
What were they called? They were by like Vibram.
What?
Isn't that right? I think
I
that
don't
was the
know.
brand, and they were called like foot.
Can you move your toes separately? I mean,
Yeah, I can move them. I can't play the piano, but
yeah. Well, I mean, if you ask me, I can only maybe move one toe. The rest of them just work together.
yeah, I'm doing it right now, and I'm trying to figure out.
I can't do it. So there's no way I could find my way into that shoe.
Yeah. I was going to say no offense, but if you wore those, what?
Yeah,
Why?
don't.
Yeah, the guy I went to college
Bad
with who
idea.
wore them, he lived with my boyfriend at the time, and he would always do crazy things. One time, he, I guess, got really drunk one night, and maybe a little high, I don't know. Then my boyfriend went over there and was like, well, Alex is asleep on the couch holding a basketball. So he was asleep with those shoes on in the morning, hugging a basketball.
Good look.
Alex, you go, ma'am.
All right.
He's doing good now, actually. That was a rough period.
Oh, is
for
he?
him.
Is he good now?
He's doing good now.
Yeah.
I think he's in med school.
Oh,
So he's your
that's
soon-to-be
great.
physician.
Maybe a podiatrist.
Yes. Okay, those are our hot topics today.
Coming up, it's the holiday season at Lexington Green.
Yes, the shopping center is going all out for Christmas this year, and they have a huge holiday open house this week. We've got all the details next.